Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on the Take a Sketch and / collection for the month of November 2020, and this is the first one that I'm going to create, so I'm just kind of rolling through and showing you everything that I've chose here. I chose the Simple Stories Farmhouse Summer or Summer Farmhouse. It'll come up here in just a minute. Because I'm doing so many other fall and Christmas type layouts in the rest of my scrapbooking these days that I busted out something totally different here. So this series is going to continue. I will continue doing this. Here it is right here. Oh, I cut it out. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go ahead and keep doing this series in my Masculine Monday series. As far as the other series that I had going on, I'm not going to be posting them all on the same day. I am going to keep using a stash kit and randomly posting them throughout each week, and I'm going to obviously still be using the Close to My Heart collections and just randomly posting those. So we could have more than one video a day. It's just, I've been doing a lot of, I've been asked, you know, I played along with Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches in October, and that was super fun. I did do the Back to the Future hop, which was today as I'm doing this voiceover. And I have some Christmas hops and just a whole bunch of other things that are coming up that I don't want to confine and constrain myself to a schedule that I feel like I need to keep posting certain types of videos on certain days. So like I said, Mondays and Saturdays will be the same. However, the rest of the weeks are up in the air, but I promise there will be videos. I also do have a FaceTime video that I'm going to be doing tomorrow after the fiance goes to work so that I can actually do it FaceTime, and that will be on Friday, November 6th. Right here, I did take that fun yellow background. It was screaming to be a background, so I went ahead and used it. And right here, I make a mistake. I cut that the wrong way. So, yeah, it's okay. I fix it, and I use the scrap later on. However, I'm going to do that handy-dandy technique of marking it with my fingernail and then trimming it. I took that gorgeous flower pattern and created the band that's going to run down the page, and this is my block that's going under the photo. You guys know I'm trying to branch out and not do the same thing over and over again, so my photo mat isn't quite a photo mat. It is to have, and then I actually even run it onto the yellow paper. I'm going to pull out my 2-inch circle punch, and I do just have 2 lines drawn on it. They're not measurements, they're not marks. It's just so that I will line the edge of the paper up at the same place every time I punch, so that all my semicircles are pretty much the same size, right? That was just my method. And I do use that pretty red polka dot paper. You guys did see I have the 12 by 12 paper collection, and I also have the 6x8, so I believe I've got them both from PG Cheap. I may have picked them up at Tuesday morning, not 100% sure. So right there, that is pretty much how the layout is going to go per the sketch that I pulled for this month, which is a page maps. I'm going to grab my T-square ruler. Oh, and I love the back of that. That's like screaming to be a background too, right? Like decisions. But I needed this beautiful flower paper. Like I said, T-square ruler so that I can get it straight onto the page. I'm going to go ahead and layer up these. And I do turn this page several times because apparently I'm like weird. I do go ahead and like the back of that red pattern paper is gorgeous as well. I'm going to turn it just slightly again, and I'm going to start lining them up. And since they're pretty much all the same size, I just line them right up with the edge of the paper, hold it down with one of my fingers, and make it work. And on a wing and a prayer, we got it, right? Like I totally guesstimated that. Like I kind of measured a little bit, but I just punched. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and get this layer down where I like it. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see the entire page while I'm doing this. I almost put that on there the wrong way. I correct it. We're going to go ahead and get the picture down. That is from the first summer my little boy was alive. I'm so young. I'm only 21 there. Oh, he's not even 1. I'm 21. I went ahead and pulled off the lazy days and all the hearts from the little thicker part that came in this collection. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I was going to layer it like that, but then I thought, oh, look, I can just make it look like I got a big old banner right there. I cut it in half, and so it's hidden, and I am going to overlap. That does move a little bit, and the Y in the days is on my forehead, but it didn't bother me that much. I do go ahead and get the hearts down because in the sketch there were stars in these areas, and I went ahead and used the hearts. I do come back right here, and I'm going to go ahead and use my art glitter glue because, you know, they're thicker, they're not going to stick. I want to use this rocking chair, so I'm going to go off screen, and I'm going to think about it for a while. And I end up getting that rocking chair used. I unfortunately do not get the two houses used, which it's okay. We got like several more layouts to go. And I will be in January of 2021, we will be doing a series where we'll be making layouts using only one 12 by 12 sheet of paper and the rest scraps. So that is going to be pretty fun. So I'm going to be making page kits. I'm going to be making 31 page kits with all my scraps. So all these scraps I can just put aside and I know they'll go together. So I'm pretty excited about that. Right here I was going to try to use the other part of that frame. I don't do it. I do notice that I got it on there crooked, so it is going to take me quite some time to futz with it and try to get it straight. I finally just roll it off the page and line it up with the dots that are actually on the background. See, I've got it crooked once again. I'm like, no, Rebecca. And if I was doing my FaceTime video right now, there's one question in there that asks what it's like when you scrapbook. And if you can hear the people yelling in the background, that's what it's like. I am going to go ahead and get the rocking chair on right there, and then I'm going to make a little cluster there as well. I'm going to make a cluster over there where I put the this right here, which is not on the sketch, but you know what, I wanted it. I tucked some things underneath the frame, over the frame, around the frame, on some foam tape. This is going to go. That right there is just a scrap that I had. Now it is fun foam that has the adhesive on one side, and it is so old that the that little backing is not coming off, people. So I just used some ATG. That right there says something about making memories. I do use these little bitty dots and such that are in the kids. I have no idea where I was because like the whole family decided that at that particular moment they needed to come talk to me, and yeah. So anyway, we're going to pop this up on some foam as well. Again, don't know what that says. I have no idea. I'm so sorry. Total train of thought lost. Oh, sprinkling these little bitty dots. I have no idea what they were supposed to be. I'm going to assume since this is like a farmhouse thing and there's like mason jars and stuff that would be, you could put them like they're the stuff inside the jars. But I used it as little fun embellishments in my 3 clusters. I do go ahead and get some of these little word stickers on here. Right there where I just put that one, I'm going to journal. And it's just going to say Mom and Sam Summer of 2003. And I do put that little label under there as well just to give those things, just to give those pieces area to sit on. I did want to use this as well, but that didn't happen. Try to pull the house back out. That didn't happen. I do go ahead and grab this little sticker book that I have, and I'm going to pull out some florals and stick them in the clusters as well, just to bring some more florals to the other side of the page. And then I thought, oh, they're so beautiful, let's just use some more. There's a whole bunch of words, there's letters, there's itty bitty ones. This one says love life, so I get him stuck on here as well. Little bitty word stickers. I go ahead and put some at the top, which I actually realized I should have looked at this first because this layout calls for like strips that you do your journaling on, right where I have the rocking chair. So I'm gonna think, I was like, whoop, I can make strips of these little words. So I was super excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and layer him up on a heart and all these other fun things. And I just keep looking. This is the first time I've ever flipped through this book, so there we go. I do go ahead and get this little floral up here just as well to bring a little bit of cohesive to my layout. And after that, there's not going to be too much more that I do to the layout. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Click that subscribe button below. And I do hope to see you guys back very, very soon. Remember, I post 1 video every day. I love to get comments, questions, and anything you want to say about my video is always welcomed. I do thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. I think I'm done. Oh, here's my journaling. See, Mom and Sam Summer 2003. And as you can see, I'm watching a video up there as well.